Anything you could do, I could do better. I can do anything better.
After World War II, tensions spread throughout the world, mostly concentrated within communist and capitalistic regimes. The foremost competitors were the Soviet Union with their allies from the Warsaw Pact, and the United States with their NATO allies. The United States fought against all kinds of communism, within and without its borders. Inter-country wars such as the Philippines and Korea broke out against communism, but eventually became communist countries. Apart from these inter-country wars, the two global powers, the United States and the Soviet Union, did not actually fight. But the threat was strong enough to create fear in the hearts of all. Rather than participating in full-on war, the Cold War was made up of various conflicts and competitions, one of them being the space race. On October 4th, 1957, at 7:28 p.m., an object was launched from Earth that would ascend above the clouds and into the heavens, becoming the first man-made satellite. With Sputnik's first flight, a race to the stars was begun that would engulf the world's powerful in an effort to be the first in achieving new heights. On April 12, 1961, Russian cosmonaut Yuri Gagarin becomes the first man to leave Earth's confines and enter space. Little more than 3 weeks later, he is followed by American astronaut Alan Shepard Jr. 20 days later, President Kennedy challenges the American people to commit to put a man on the moon by the end of the decade. On July 20th, 1969, at 2018 UTA, that goal is achieved as Neil Armstrong takes the biggest leap in the history of mankind. Along with this life-altering achievement, a series of technological advancements were made to reach the stars. They would also shape generations to come. Satellite technologies were also able to improve the communications of pacemakers to doctors, improving the lives of many. Space race technology also improved the accuracy of smoke and carbon monoxide detectors, which are now ubiquitous in home security. Since the first satellite the Soviet Union launched, Sputnik 1, in 1957, technology has advanced and thousands of artificial satellites now orbit Earth and relay data to places around the world. Space programs have also fostered relationships between countries and places like Russia, Ukraine, and China that vest interests in Asian space programs. The International Space Station is also used for medical research, including work on the salmonella vaccine. Among other space race technologies are laptops, the dust buster, telemedicine, firefighting equipment, the joystick, emergency blankets, non-reflective displays, ear thermometers, 3D graphics and virtual reality, and many more. JFK once said that change is the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. The Cold War is over, but the space race technologies have made great changes in the global community, changes for the better. As we look back on the conflicts and competitions of today and yesterday, we all can look forward with hope for tomorrow.